Hello, everyone. My name is Tom. No, you've got to know what the show is first. Oh, yeah, you don't want people to know you're a smoker. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Out of the Loop. My name is Thomas.
My name is Christopher.
And I'm Dave, and this is the third or fourth time I've worn this hat.
So, Chris, we've been doing this for a long time. Dave, less so, but Chris, we've been doing it for a long time.
What do you mean less so?
You have been doing this significantly less so than myself and Chris.
Wasn't on like the second episode?
I mean, just generally,
Consistently.
like.
Sorry,
I'm sorry that fact upset you. Basically, I have a whole list. We collect news stories every day. We get, we work tirelessly.
Oh yeah,
for
research that goes into this.
For your love, and that's not happening much. Anyway, so I thought what I'll do is I've got a load of stories, and near enough the title gives away what the story is, and I will possibly give a sentence afterwards as well. But I would like a timer of 2 minutes, please. And I want you both to listen to every single one. And at the end of it, tell me which one you want to know more about. So you have to pick one each.
Right, okay.
One each. What if we pick the same one?
Then there'll be one story at the end day.
Excellent.
Actually, I'm not going to lie. This isn't going to last 2 minutes. Let's say a minute.
Well,
that's actually what I say to girls mostly.
That's on his Tinder profile.
Yeah, I would say 2 minutes, but it's honestly going to be one.
Should we go 1 minute countdown?
1 minute countdown. Kangaroo dies in zoo after visitors throw bricks at her to make her jump. German doctor killed a lover by sprinkling cocaine on his penis before she performed oral sex on him. Woman tells husband to water her plants after she passes away. Years later, he discovers they're plastic. Scientists have discovered a new moth with golden hair and a tiny penis. They've named it after Trump. Woman convicted of hiring hitman to kill ex-husband, now accused of trying to have the hitman killed.
In for a penny.
Been on the dark web.
Lesbian couple accidentally proposed to each other at the same time. Indian office workers forced to wear motorcycle helmets because the roof keeps falling in. Woman scans her vagina and 3D prints a kayak out of it.
Well,
pregnant woman 63 becomes pregnant in the mouth with a baby squid after eating calamari. And that is the minute of shorts. Oh no, or not. No, yeah, now we are. Now that was the minute of shorts. So there we go. And luckily I didn't finish. I still had a few more stories, so that's good. So it means this segment might return in a couple of weeks. Which of those stories tickled your balls the most?
I kind of want to hear the last one the most, actually.
The calamari.
What was the
you can't remember.
it was sort of around the kangaroos. I don't really want to hear it.
I don't want to hear. I want to hear the German doctor killing a person with cocaine on his.
Okay,
that in the last one.
Let's.
Please.
Okay, so German doctor killed a lover by sprinkling cocaine on his penis before she performed oral sex on him. A top doctor in Germany is under arrest, and that is the same sentence again. Police say Dr. Andreas Nigenblick is being probed for giving three more women the drug during sexual encounters, although they suffered no serious adverse effects. So he'd done it to one of them and then done it to three others.
Rodeo.
It's not his first cocaine rodeo. Police believe the 42-year-old sprinkled the drug on his penis beforehand. As a plastic and reconstructive surgery expert, he practiced nationwide, and detectives say there may be many more victims. According to recent reports in the German media, he is the new chief physician at the Amos Hospital in Halbenstad.
It's the only reason I picked the German story.
What his superiors did not know was that he used an online dating site to meet women for sex. Prosecutors say a 30-year-old...
You don't put it on your CV, do you?
No.
What are your interests? I like to meet women for sex.
Prosecutors say a 30-year-old woman was involved in a consensual oral sex with a doctor on February the 20th when she collapsed at his home in Halberstadt.
So I'm assuming what they're implying is that the women did not know that he had done this beforehand.
That is what I think they're claiming.
Yeah. So
it
wasn't like a.
Not one of those.
No.
It was more of a. Yeah, like a. And then just a.
Yeah.
Surely you notice that someone's sprinkling cocaine on their penis.
I don't know. Just, I will be with you in 1 minute, dear.
But also, you'd have to wet
Ta-da!
your penis first,
So it didn't
so
fall
it
off.
sticks more on it. Surely.
I mean, how many things have you sprinkled cocaine on to know?
Or my penis,
Yeah, but that's just a waste of cocaine, isn't it?
my asshole.
just sprinkle it in there like that. Oh,
So this woman had an adverse effect and died.
Yeah, she's dead. So that's that story. Good pick.
Great, yeah.
Your one was woman 6. No, that's it. Woman 63 becomes
I
pregnant.
wasn't going to say anything more.
It felt like you were.
Well, I mean, you said that you know,
Well-
you made out like it was a bad thing, but there was some comedy gold in there because I did this more than once.
He did.
That's for those who don't know, the young kids out there, that's an old meme from before you were born of a man sprinkling salt on something.
I wasn't aware that was the thing.
What?
That was a meme of me sprinkling cocaine on my
That's
penis.
Salt Bay, isn't it? Or whatever they call it, where they do that, where he sprinkles. How have you never heard of. Fuck, you're so old.
Oh,
Nah, it's
am
done.
I?
Woman 63 becomes pregnant in the mouth with a baby squid after eating calamari. The real life Outtro mum.
Sorry, pregnant in the mouth.
Pregnant
It's,
in
that's
the
the,
mouth.
that's, the
yeah.
that's the phrase that sold it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was pregnant,
Pregnant in the mouth.
The,
Explain.
the real life Outtro mum from South Korea was eating a portion of cooked whole squid when she felt a sharp pain in her mouth. That was the penis. The bizarre claim has been made in a scientific paper from the National Center of Biotechnology Information in Bethesda, Maryland.
You
All
saw
in
the
one.
end of that sentence,
Honestly,
didn't you? And you didn't want to go there,
I
but
thought
you
I
realised
was
you
going to
had
suffocate. Honestly, I was running out of air. When examined, the doctors found baby cephalopods attached to her mouth. These small pods covered in cement-like material to make them stick.
Cephalopods.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Inside the pods is an ejaculatory asparagus.
Not ejaculatory asparagus.
I
Ejaculatory
really want it to be.
apparatus.
And sperm, with the apparatus expelling the sperm quite forcefully. No, but in her mouth. Yeah.
Oh, this calamari's lovely. Blah.
After the victim of the attack was hospitalized, doctors removed the baby's cephalopods
Cephalopods.
from her gums, tongue, and cheek. It was only then that the pods were formally identified as squid spermatodes.
Spermatoids.
I mean, I've definitely said that wrong.
Yes.
Spermathores.
Spermathores.
Yeah, spermathores.
Where is it?
That one, I can't believe it because my hand's going to fall.
Spermatophores, that looks like.
Spermatophores.
Whatever. Sperm.
The centre paper says she did not swallow.
Maybe if she had, all of this would have been fine.
And that's
Whoa.
what we say.
Yeah.
The centre paper says she did not swallow the portion but spat it out immediately. She complained of a pricking and foreign body sensation in the oral cavity. 12 small white spindle-shaped bug-like organisms stuck to the mucous membrane of the tongue.
Mucus.
Oh my god, and I knew that was mucus, but that doesn't look like how mucus is spelled.
No, that's because you'd spell it wrong.
M-U-C-A-S, I'd say.
Mucus.
Yeah, wrong.
Or correct.
Yeah, I'm joining uni. Fill out my mucus.
Uh,
Oh,
form.
not quite university. It's a bit shit university.
Yeah.
It's mucus.
It's the
not-
mucus university. Yeah, you got to get enough mucus points.
University of Snot.
12 small white spindle-shaped bug-like organisms stuck in the mucus membrane of the tongue, cheek, and gingiva, which are the gums for those who don't know,
Gingivitis.
Yes.
were completely removed along with the affected mucosa.
It's a lot of big words, this, isn't it?
Yeah, this was too much. This should have been science corner.
That's why you wanted to keep it as a headline.
I love
Yeah.
that you chose the science story and I chose the, the
German
foreign
one.
town story.
Yeah, they can't believe it. It's happened.
Do you know what? Have you?
Because there was an old legend of a woman in the bath with a
Well, yeah, that's the
squid.
legend of the woman with the
Sorry, what?
something squid or
no,
octopus or
a lobster.
that was it.
A lobster in a hot bath.
burning
And what she,
his face.
yeah, what she would. Oh, see, I've heard
heard
a
the
variation of the thing where it's just she runs herself a really really hot bath, like almost scalding hot. Just like when you can only just get in
barely
it,
get into it.
and then with the lobster. Lowers the lobster into the hot water, and in distress, the lobster's tail starts going.
Flapping.
So flapping. So she's obviously
Getting off.
Surely there's
with
better
but
things.
yeah,
How many things
but
did she
the woman
go through before?
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. It's like the man with
It's the sounding,
phone.
innit?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
sounding man. But apparently, in its distress, it was a female lobster that happened to be pregnant, and this is where it sort of turns into a story
That's a
that's
bit
probably
weird.
not
Yeah,
true.
urban legend.
It
Expelled the
expelled.
eggs.
Yeah, expelled the eggs. The eggs went in her,
The vagina.
where they the vagine, where
They
that sounds like a Moroccan thing you cook in.
Yeah.
Where they then incubated,
And you also
and
can.
she was found dead in the bath sometime later.
Oh.
Obviously not the same bathtub.
See, now I'd heard a different one
Because it was
where
too hot. She didn't realise
had-
she was cooking alive.
That's not what happened. No, this was another bath. Like however long the gestation period for lobster babies
I'd
is,
heard she
No.
passed.
they all hatched. And
I'd heard she passed everything in the toilet, and then got up because obviously she felt ill.
Right.
Saw what was inside, saw it was alive, fainted, and then cracked her head open and died. And that's how they found her. So they found that scene with the burnt lobster, burnt face or something. Hence the because it was.
Oh, I see. So it all
lighting.
happened. So it wasn't this whole they grew inside her and were born some weeks later, or however long it takes.
I can't
I mean, it's
remember,
all-
but that was.
yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know
that
what?
story. That's why I
I've
was
never
drawn
heard
to
this
the
story.
story.
Do you know what the pregnant in the mouth thing makes me think of? And this is again calling attention to the fact that I'm older than YouTube. But do you remember the film Look Who's Talking?
Yeah.
With John Travolta and Kirstie Alley.
Yeah.
There is a scene in that before she gets pregnant with a baby Bruce Willis, because it's Bruce Willis that
Bruce
does the
Willis.
voice,
Yeah,
not just because it's a small ball baby.
Also though.
They start kissing, right?
Mm.
And I saw this film when I must have been 7 or 8. They start kissing, and then it cuts to what I assume, I can't remember, I think it's an animation of sperm swimming.
Yeah, yeah.
So you thought.
So I for
That's
a
what
very
happened for kissing.
very long time just worked on the basis that snogging gets you pregnant. And
Fair
I must
assumption
have
for a small
Yeah,
child.
yeah.
to make.
I probably saw that when I was like 7 or 8, and probably thought that not as the only means by which you could get pregnant, but
Thought
thought
that
it
was
was a
feasible.
means. Yeah, thought that was a feasible means.
Yeah.
Right up until probably I was a good year into puberty, and then all of a sudden it was just like,
Look who's talking as light
yeah,
to me.
yeah, like hang on, how does it come out of both ends?
You
And
must
just
been-
this sudden realization that, oh,
Yeah.
That was nonsense.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was just a cutaway.
just a clever edit
Yeah.
to confuse to save the children from the
From the explicit nature of
yeah,
sex.
from having to watch John Travolta and Kirstie Alley bump uglies.
To be fair though, you then just lived your life thinking of something else. So would it have been better if they would have
You'd
shown
seen-
more of, so you kind of understood it more, rather than?
Well, I think that's the idea of sex education, is that you inform children.
Oh
at a
yeah,
younger
but I
age.
remember Mrs. Chrysanthou putting a condom on a banana, and it wasn't particularly educational. It was just like, just put a condom on a banana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is that when you had that at school, you just all pissed around.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
everyone was a bit
horribly
embarrassed.
yeah, it's horribly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, people act up because they're just feeling a bit like,
Yeah.
oh, this is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, willies.
Willies and vaginas.
that banana looks
Also,
like my
like
cock.
then also having to watch a teacher sort of do something.
Well, that's what I
was
mean. That's what.
inherently
Yeah.
sexual.
Yeah.
And it was weird that she did it with her mouth.
Yeah, going like, yeah, just like that.
Oh, Mrs. Chrysanthou.
Chrysanthou.
That's the one. That's a hard name. That's not fair.
not that hard, is
It
it?
is.
No, not really.
Oh, for
It
you.
is when you have a
Says-
speech impediment.
Like it, please like it, share it, subscribe it, leave a comment underneath, make us feel better about ourselves.
We want
You
90 subscribers. That's what we're aiming for now.
90.
That's the new. We don't get the poppers out again until we've hit 90.
do. Oh no, we've been burnt by that before.
Yeah. Old 83/84. Whoever you are.
You arsehole.
Whoever it is that takes us up, one down.
Yeah.
one. Watch more.
Please.